Kitchen's open, y'all. If you've never said hi before, over here, down here, wherever your chat is, that's the counterculture. They'll give you a really warm welcome. Say hi. I'd love to know who you're here. Let's see here. Tonight we're doing chicken and biscuits. And apparently I've been doing it wrong because I'm supposed to have gravy too. So, yep, I am giving you the gravy as well. Let's get started. Let's see, what are we doing tonight? We're doing an old fashioned. So what's the line? But first, a cocktail. I'm gonna remember ice one of these days. And here is our cocktail recipe. 2 ounces of bourbon. Where'd my simple syrup go? I had it in my hand twice today. You typically use a sugar cube with an old fashioned. I don't have any sugar cubes, so we're using simple syrup. Couple of dashes of bitters. Get some ice into your mixing cup. Wow, wild ice tonight. And then we strain it over some ice. This is better if you've got one of those giant ice cubes. I don't have any of those, so we're using that. I think it's going to be one of those nights when we see how many times Dina's going to go over to the refrigerator. Take some of your orange peel. You want to release the orange citrus oils into the glass. And then for a little extra good measure, rim your glass. And then let's drop a cherry in, and we've got our old fashioned. That's good. I like that. I don't think I've ever had an old fashioned. I think I went a little too far with the orange around the rim, but that's okay. So let's see who's here. Hey, Sherry, thanks for coming. Okay, These are going to be wonky, I can tell. Hey Keely, thanks for coming in. Michael, yes, it is going to be a good one. Tori, I think I know you've been craving some chicken and biscuits. Mary, thanks for coming, pal. I'm glad to see you here. I'm glad to see that we've got the chat working for you too. Settle in. We're gonna have a good time. Yes, welcome, Mary. Hey, Collie. Kitchen's open. Yeah, that's what I forgot to say. Kitchen's open. Wow. Thank you, Keely. Here's the recipe, everyone, for the old-fashioned. Are you looking for a job there, Tori? I look surprised. I don't know what you're saying, Rich, but I'm glad you're here. Ooh, Sherry, I like this. Cocktail bucket list. Yeah, that's a good call. Okay, so like I said before, chicken and biscuits. We're gonna add the gravy because Facebook asked for it, and Facebook, Mary also told me I had to. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna jump right in. I don't have anything pre-cooked, so let's get those biscuits rolling, and then we'll jump right into chicken. I do have some of the fond ready for gravy though, so let's clear the bar. And we need a mixing bowl. These biscuits are super fast, super easy. I do not remember where I first heard of these, but I'm sure glad I crossed paths with them. My assistant forgot to get out a baking dish, so I'll be right back. So I've got the oven going at 350 right now. What we're going to do is I'm going to put a 1/4 cup of butter into the pan, and we're going to just let it melt that way. But I'm going to hold off on that just a little minute until we get a little closer, because I don't want it to get overdone and start to burn. So 2 cups of Bisquick. I sometimes will make my own Bisquick-like mix. I didn't have any time or actual desire to do so today, so we're using the mix. Just brought scissors over there. To be up a little bit higher. Let's give that a go. Okay, 2 cups. This makes a super, super soft dough. It's not even really at the shaggy stage. It's pre-shaggy. It's very soft. I'm going to leave this bag out because we're going to use some to flour the board. And we need, what do I need? I think I need a 1/2 cup of this. half a cup of sour cream, yeah. Okay, so Tori, here's your hack of the day. That sour cream never comes out cleanly, so I'm just going to spray a little Pam in there. You can use any kind of oil you want. That's just the easy one that I have on hand, so that's what I'm using. I'm going to drop, I'm going to take the top off first. Drop my half cup in. Make sure there's no air pockets down in there. And that didn't work as well as it should have. There we go. Nice and clean, mostly. Biscuit cutter. Boy, that's a great question. Where is that? Dough knife, I mean, biscuit cutter. That's a new name for it. Might have to move the stream deck. There it is. See, it's really like being here with me. So we're just going to cut this in. I'm gonna clean up this mess real quick. And then we need a half cup 7-Up. All right, now before I put that 7-Up in, I am going to deal with the butter because the timing feels about right. So, quarter cup here. Right, and then this is just going to go in the oven for a few minutes and it will melt while the oven is preheating. Now we're going to add that 7-Up. right, it's fixing to get messy. Really messy. This dough is so soft, it's crazy. So you just want to form it into like a 9-inch square. And then we're going to get 9 biscuits out of it. I think I did these a little thin, so they're probably not going to be as tall as I'd like, but you know, I'm not as tall as my mother would have liked for me to be, and you know, she still loves me. So it's 8, we just need one more. Yeah, see, look how many extras I have here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some tall ones. 1, 2, and I'm just going to shove them in the pan. This is extra. I might be able to get 12 in there. It'll be wonky, but you know what? That's what we do here. Wash my hands real quick, or at least clean them off. Pull that pan out. It's gonna be a tight fit. You got a lot of wiggle room with these though, so I mean they'll just grow into whatever shape they've got room for. It'll be fine. So let me get 2 here so I can hold this with 2 hands. Could have done better, didn't. Oh well, we're getting it in the oven now. All right, Alexa, set a 12-minute timer.
12 minutes, starting now.
All right, I'm gonna clean this up. We're gonna get started on chicken, but first, let's see what everyone's talking about. Yes, it is good to listen to Mary. She does know her stuff. Okay, Tori, if I need a volunteer, if I need help one day, you know who I'm gonna call. Question from Collie, is my Bisquick-like mix top secret or can I share? Yeah, I can totally share. Let's do this. The next time I do biscuits, I will do the recipe. I'll share the recipe then. How's that sound for everyone? Unless someone needs it sooner, Collie, then you know how to find me, but that's a nice one to just hold in the pocket for a minute. David, no, I do not sift it. Autocorrect or not. No, it won't be on Discord, but it'll be on the website, Tori. The recipe will be on the website, and I think I saw that Keely had already posted it. 7 Up, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think you've been doing it wrong. You've just been doing it different, Al. Thank you, Keely. Here's your recipe. Wonky is good. Yes, it is. Yes, I think almost everyone probably has a 12-minute timer set now. You're welcome. Okay. Let's move on to chicken. But I am going to wash this down just a little bit first because last time I didn't and it was like getting paste off a first grader's desk. All right, chicken time. So what I did today was I soaked these chicken tenders in buttermilk for a little while. We need 3 eggs, that's what I'm missing. About a cup of Frank's hot sauce. This does not make the chicken hot, surprisingly. And I think I'm going to stop at half because I really only have 4 tenders here, so there's no reason to use that much. So I keep a mix of kosher salt, pepper, paprika, what else is in there? Onion powder, garlic powder. I kind of just mix that up and have a whole bunch of it in a jar that I use all the time. So that's what I'm going to put on the chicken here real quick. What's next? I'm gonna check these, what are those things called? Biscuits. Looking like biscuits. Okay. So what you do is you put your chicken pieces in the egg mix, pull it out, let it drip off just a little bit, and then you dredge it through self-rising flour, and that is the thing that I don't have in front of me. So let's have a little pantry cam. Check the stove here, make sure that this peanut oil is doing okay. We need it to be at about 400, and we're at 2 right now, so I've just turned it up. Whoa, why is this plate wet? You know what? I'm gonna hold off on this since that oil isn't ready yet. Yeah, we got a little minute to go here. So, let's see what you guys are talking about. Hey, Gabby. It's nice to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Now, let's see, what do you guys want to look at? How about the stove? Yeah, somebody can tell me if it hits 350. Oh, thanks, Keely. Thanks for posting the link to the Discord community. Yeah. You're right, Sherry. We shouldn't tell Frank his hot sauce isn't Haas. Hey, Kathy. Principal Walker, it's good to see you. I didn't taste it, David. Thanks, Keely. Thanks for posting that. Okay. While we're waiting, let me try something new here. How about that? So you might be wondering, why are we doing chicken and biscuits? We just did chicken and waffles really not that long ago. Well, because we were in Tulsa. A number of us were in Tulsa last week, and well, we stopped at a place called Rise Southern Chicken and Biscuits, and it's fantastic. Let me see if I can do this. Yes. So this is the Rise Insta page, but oh my God, the chicken and biscuits are to die for. And what I found quite delicious, Sherry had the fried green tomato biscuit with pimento cheese on it, and that pimento cheese rocked my world. So I was thinking I'd make some pimento cheese today and have on the chicken and biscuit, but I got overruled. So yes, righteous chicken. It is, oh my gosh, the best chicken I've had in, I have no idea. I can't even begin to explain. It was so good, so good. And with that, Alexa says it is time to check the biscuits. So that's what we're gonna do. Alexa, dismiss. Yep, we're good. So at this point, you could brush them with a little extra butter. There's a lot of butter down at the bottom, so I don't put the butter on the top. It's just too much. Yes, you can say that I don't put enough cheese on. You can say that I don't put enough butter, but it's my kitchen. How are we doing over here, oil? Not even close. Here's my little gun. Close. All right, that won't be long. So, I was going to do pimento cheese, and then I got overruled by some friends, so we're doing gravy. Problem is I've never made chicken gravy, so we're going to do this together. It's our little secret. It's my first time. What I did do though is I had to have lunch, so I made a little bit of chicken for lunch, and I have the fond on the bottom of the pan for that and some oil left over. So what I'm going to do is that's going to be the base for the gravy. It is still chicken. It is still all the same thing that we're cooking tonight, except I won't have to take time to pour off some of the oil from the pot that we're using to to fry the chicken in. So it's just a faster kind of thing. Let me check this real quick. Getting close, getting close. All right, I see some new activity here. Wow, lots of new activity. I wouldn't use sriracha, no. But you do your chicken the way you want to. Yeah, Sherry, we're probably having some without the rest of the kids. I think those of us in this voting precinct, since you're my neighbor, will get some pimento cheese tomorrow or the next day. I'm not going to repeat it for her. Hot biscuits, yes. Hi, Anna. See, I totally listened to you. And I miss everyone. Tulsa was fantastic. It was a really good time. Yes, there you go, Mary, right there. Anytime with you ladies is a good time. That is for sure. Tori, I am dreaming of the chicken too. Roz, welcome to the party, my friend. It's good to see you. Looks like we got a little family reunion here. Okay, Anna, since you love making gravy and you now know that it is my first time making chicken gravy, I would welcome some tips from you in the chat here. Okay, Roz. Pimento cheese with jalapenos. So do you do that instead of the pimentos or with the pimentos? I need to know. David, I don't spend time setting up my camera equipment. This is my studio. All right, let's check the oil here. Yep. Looking good. Now we're gonna dredge this stuff. Again, this is self-rising flour. I find that it makes it a little crispier. And I also say that like I've made chicken a million times. I haven't. This is only my, what, 2.5 time making fried chicken. So go over here. I hate it when I get the lumpy fingers. That's looking pretty good. Let's check the comments. Uh-oh, what did we, uh-oh. Oh yeah, right there, Roz. I was thinking that that would be really, really good. All right. I'm gonna get a plate ready for this chicken. It's not quite ready yet, obviously, but getting close. kind of bread do you use, Roz? For those pimento cheese, grilled cheese sandwiches. Alexa, dismiss. Ah, nice call. Okay, we've got a stuck camera, it looks like. Yeah, we're done at the stove for a minute, I think. There we go. And we're back. I'm going to check some of this chicken. Okay, that's almost done, and looks like we're talking about making the gravy. So I'm going to make a roux. I'm going to keep stirring, all the good things. This is looking really good. It's very tempting to take a bite, but I will not do that. Piece just does not want to cook. Almost done. There we are. Someone is looking for crumbs. Aren't you? Okay, chicken's done. Next step is the part that I'm kind of sweating. I'm actually sweating just a little bit. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm nervous about this. So first thing is I don't have any milk, so I'm using half and half. If anybody who has more experience with chicken gravy than I do can tell me that's okay or not, that would be good to know. Because, well, that's what we have. So here we go. These are the little bits that I saved from my lunch when I made a little bit of fried chicken. I know that I need to make a little roux. I don't know how y'all make your roux, but I usually start with just some room temperature butter and mix in my flour, and I use Wondra because it gives me a better chance of not having clumps. So that's where I'm going to start. Hey guys, are you helping? Are you helping? I'm also going to check the comments real quick. How do I know how much oil to use when I'm cooking my chicken? Enough for it to be submerged, just enough, not too much. And never go over halfway up the side of your pan. That sounded weird, so let me say that again. If this is my vessel that I'm frying in, I only go this deep at the most, so half at the most. All right. Baked fried chicken with panko. That sounds pretty good, Kathy. That sounds pretty darn good. All right. Yeah, these two are circling because they can smell chicken. They really like chicken, especially Cash. He's a little bit of a chicken fiend. This is a little less room temperature than I'd like, but it'll be okay. I don't hear anybody screaming. So, gravy tips. Look at you. Dang, girl, this should be out of your show. Don't burn the butter and keep whisking. Anna likes the brown butter and the flour together to a caramel color, and then add the veggie or chicken stock. Okay. That sounds good. Thank you. What could go wrong? You're right, Sherry. Give half and half a try. So, I don't think I actually put Gabby's comment up. Let's get that up there real quick. And yes, Sherry, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? What is it that I worry about? Is it too dense? I would think that whole cream might be too dense. I think we've talked about me and my love for Wondra before. It's like ultra sifted flour. I think it's ultra fine. I don't think there's anything extra in it. Nope. Now's your chance to tell me if this is wrong, y'all. I will not be mad at anybody. Sometimes I get mad when people tell me how to cook, but I won't be mad this time. I am really just sweating this for some reason. Am I making milk gravy, Roz? Now's your chance. I have chicken stock if that's what I'm supposed to use. Remember, my plan was pimento cheese. Boiling water, scrape and stir, nice brown glaze, some chicken bits, salt and pepper strain, but you're doing fine, okay. In other words, keep winging it. You look good. All right, let's go for it. That's on. It's heating up. It's even still working. It hasn't frozen up yet. Okay. I think I am gonna get a little bit of chicken stock if I have some open. If I don't, then we're just gonna use how about water and half and half. Let this get a little amber. Sherry's right. What is this king syrup? All right, I think it's time to add some milk. So I'm gonna add a little half and half slowly. This is really hard when everything is on the wrong side. And I'm left-handed, but we're gonna do this anyhow. It needs a little more milk. Yeah, this is why we have to sit next to each other at dinner, Roz. Left-handed. And then we wait, I guess, huh? I'm glad we don't have Dynacam at the stove, because, yeah, you'd see my sweaty face. This is the part where you guys tell me to add more flour, I bet. Oh yeah, Louisiana, good food. Definitely. And yes, Mary, you can send us some king sauce. We'd be grateful. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little more Wondra here. It's a little bland. A little more salt and pepper. All right, I'm going to plate this. More salt, Sherry? More salt? This is a weekly discussion between us. Yeah, they're a little short, but that's okay. So am I. This one's a little better. That's all right. So, you know, I was planning on making a sandwich, but now we've got this gravy going on. Guess I'm just gonna drop it right on top and then drizzle some gravy. Might have been a little too much gravy for the money shot, but I have 3 other pieces of chicken here that I can play with after the fact. So let's get this out of the way. Let's see if I remember how to do this money shot thing. So in case you missed it, I am having knee replacement surgery on the 24th. So I'm not certain yet how the streams are going to work. Don't worry, you know you can only see half of it. I have a plan. See if this works. Yep, there we go. We did it. So when I'm taking these food shots, I try to look beyond the food to see what's going to grab people's attention. Sorry if I'm giving you motion sickness. I'm trying not to. And I'm using portrait mode on my iPhone. Try to get a few angles. So I can crop it however I want. All right. Let's grab a fork. Here's the secret to the success right here, y'all. I don't think you've ever seen this view. And there it is. Okay. Okay, so the 7-Up biscuits, they are the most tender biscuits I've ever had anywhere, bar none. Gravy's good. Probably needs a little more salt, Sherry. Chicken's really good. I'm gonna stick with this. I got lucky. First recipe I ever tried. Worked. It's good. Wow. So like I'm saying, I'm having knee replacement surgery on the 24th. That's a Tuesday. So 26th is definitely up in the air. I'm going to try to get some pre-recorded stuff done, but I've got some family stuff going on, that kind of thing. So I'm going to get at least one in the can ready for everything, and then go from there. I'm hoping to pick up a couple guests that'll help me, not have to be on my feet as much, and I'll be able to learn something while we're doing this. So that's the hope. I'll keep y'all posted in Discord, and I guess it's really the only way. If you want to jump on to silverlininghomeplace.com and sign up for the newsletter, that might be another way to get information if you're not in the Discord community. So with that, I'm going to check on some comments real quick here. If I can find my mouse. No bits left in the fryer. I mean, there are a bunch of bits left in the fryer. I'll have to, there's a lot of oil in there though too. Oh yeah, yeah, I could put some bouillon in there. It's got the meaty flavor. It was just a little not salty. So, and I love better than bouillon. I think Richie might be approving. Gravy looks good. Yep. Thank you, Tori. Biscuits and gravy plus chicken. Yep. That's kind of what we did. Biscuits and chicken plus gravy, maybe. Now, Roz. Chili and Fritos happens to be one of my favorite things in the world. Where were we? Atlanta. In May of, what was that, 2018 maybe? We went to a barbecue place and they had walking tacos, which was essentially Fritos in a bag with chili on top and all the fixings. It was so good. Thanks, Keels. Mary, I was actually thinking of you doing a guest appearance. Okay. Any other questions? If not, I'm going to take a few bites and let y'all watch me, and then I'm going to cut it. I make gravy all the time. I just have never made chicken gravy. But this is good. I'm glad I let you do it. You talked me into it. Yes, Collie. I did say walking tacos. Because the other way I've had it is little bags of Fritos, and then you put your taco fixins in it, and then you can walk around the party like that. They're walking tacos. Okay, everybody. It was great to see y'all. Hope to see you next week. Thanks for coming. Take care. If you haven't already, hit the like button, get that thumb dark, and we want you to subscribe and hit the bell. Take care.
On my own, but I'm never alone. On